Hi guys, we are gonna do a read really quick, and I love you so very much. Okay, first thing is Page of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Six of Wands in the reverse because you're turning it down. You're turning whatever this is down. You're coming up as the High Priestess, so you're very intelligent, you're very smart. Honey, if you want to be in the read, get up here and sit down with me. Come on. Okay, I love you. Yeah. Oh, right there. Right there. What am I supposed to do? Just drop cards? We can't pull. I just did my makeup, babe. What's up, dude? What, do you want to go outside? Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie? Where is he? Did he ditch you this morning? Oh, man, is he with his other... Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Babe, dear switches. Okay, fine. Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is good. Because you don't want to be in the Seven of Swords. What? Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie? Go see. Is he out there? Go see if he's out there. Go. You better not run too far. Where's he at? Where's Charlie? Anyways, we got the Seven of the Swords in the reverse because, honestly, things in this environment for you were not even making you happy to begin with. They were very upsetting to you. Things were been disruptive for you. You haven't been satisfied. You're just not been satisfied at all in this work environment or this relationship or with your finances. Some of you guys are trying to improve your finances, and no matter what it is, honestly, you're just like looking at the options around you and you're like, I'm not really like, you're not feeling it is the problem. It's not that you don't do good at it. It's just like, you're not feeling like, for you personally, like, this is like, this is it for you. You're just like, this is not it for me. This is not what I'm settling for. You're probably surrounded. I hear that you're surrounded by people that believe in making things work, that just don't really seem like they're working. And they're like, well, look, they want you to look and maybe focus on the pro in it rather than the con in it, and maybe stick it out a little bit. They're trying to encourage you maybe to stick it out a little bit longer, not to change your plans or not to change your idea, but like, you're ready to go. You already are sitting at the Nine of Cups and you don't have any nines underneath of you, but that's what you're surrounded by. You do have the Tower, honestly, coming up sideways, and we are going to clarify if that's going to be in the future or the past. But what I do see, honestly, is like that no matter what, whether you have it coming up in the future or if it's something that's in your life right now, things are going to change for you if you want them to. And that will be physically if you want them to. Things will also change mentally for you, whether, like, if you stay. Because your mental health will go downhill, because if you're somebody who is already aware that what you have in your life doesn't satisfy you and you continue to stay longer, what do you think's going to happen? You don't get dumber. You get more miserable. You get upset. Hermit. Tower, Hermit. Let's see. Well, the Tower is going to be if you choose to stay, because your work is admirable. Your talent is admirable. Like I said, you're legit sitting here already at the 9, and you are surrounded by pages in reverse. You got some Seven of Swords. You got some Six of Wands. And you have the Tower. And do you know why you're sitting there feeling like you have a Tower moment occurring in your life? It's because you are not supposed to be hanging out with people that are 2 to 3 levels, to freaking 8 levels lower than you. Nobody in your life is vibing on the same level. This can be very disruptive to energy, I'm hearing. To deal with that many, like, different levels of situations. And your mind is just too strong for these things, and you're basically just being like thrown off constantly by the things that you're hearing and seeing. It's annoying, it's frustrating, and it's just not where you're at mentally and emotionally and spiritually. Like, you've grown past all of these things, and honestly, like, if you do not choose, yeah, Chariot in the reverse, if you do not choose to step out of this, honestly, all that you're gonna have is like resentment that you lost all of the time in your life that you had at a very young age. Because like, time is important, you guys. A lot of times we think, oh, we're out of time. Sometimes we even think we're too old to do that. No, you are not, dude. I can promise you, every time, dude, that I've ever thought I was too old to do something, for one, I'm doing what I thought I was too old to do 10 years ago right now. And it's working out very successfully. It has me sitting here thinking two things. That maybe it was a good thing that it didn't work out before, because I'm coming back as a different person as far as the approach goes, and I'm having a lot more success. But I'm also thinking, had I started 10 years ago and got that mindset out of my brain, that I could have been very successful now here 10 years later. So, two things, you know, I'm always looking for pros in every con, but don't think that you're too old to do shit, because you're not. You got the Knight of Swords moving forward, because you will cut people out of your path that have anything to say about where you're going, period. Like, exactly how I feel if somebody comments something about their opinion on my channel and it's different than what we're learning about right now, because I understand that everybody is like in all these different places with their mindset and their healing and their thinking and their perceptions. But like, right now, what we're doing is we're learning about this. So I delete shit anytime somebody wants to get lippy with me, because I'm not here to argue. I'm here to make a move. I'm here to make statements. I'm here to express myself so that I can actually manifest things or people in my life that understand. I'm not trying to manifest Karens into my life that are on a different level than me and want to disrupt my time and my concentration with their opinions that I didn't ask for. And that is strength. We have strength here, because you're going to be strong about this. And you know what? You're not actually just like saying shit because you're just like talking. You're making a freaking move. You're making statements. You're making disruptions in the energy that is surrounding you, because you're slicing and cutting out anything that honestly is not compatible with where you are at right now. Yes, you do actually understand what other people are going through. And you also have an idea of where you want to be. You're able now to disconnect from all three of those and actually focus in at the time that you are in. What mindset are you in right now? And some people don't understand that. They're like, you should let go, or you should do this, or you should do that. No, what I'm trying to do is understand how to channel into every single mindset, every part of your energies, both masculine, light, dark, feminine. That is what we're learning here. We're going to learn how to do that. We're going to learn why it is necessary to do that. And when we are channeling in and focusing on specific energies or personality types or mindsets or how to work with each one of those, that is what we're doing. We're not talking about this or that. We're talking about a little bit of everything all at once, and that is all that we're actually focusing on during the time that we're making these moves. And some people understand that, and many people don't. 90% will not understand what you're saying right now. They're going to call it you getting an attitude. They're going to call it you being off track. They're going to call it you doing this. But no, you're actually what? Brave enough to speak your mind, smart enough to know what you want, and confident and strong enough and free enough to do it. And that's the thing about people. They want to tell you what you need to be doing all the damn time. You got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor, because this is your time to shine. This is your time to decide the moves that you are making. And you know what? You're feeling straight up ready to go with all the things. You're seeing results. These are results that you have been getting from trial and error, experience after experience. Every single thing that has ever came into your life and walked out of your life has actually built you to be strong. And you yourself are actually realizing the things that you can make it through. You're also seeing around you the things that people complain about, and you just got bigger things to deal with at this time. You're somebody who had to cry alone to make it through the storm alone, but yet you help everybody when they even stub their toe. You know also in the back of your mind, you're not judging, you're not mad, you're just saying in all reality, you guys, like, the shit you cry about, the shit you whine about, your priorities, mild, petty. You're somebody who can look at priorities and know exactly where anybody is in their life. And you take it from there. And this year, instead of actually trying to help people rearrange or improve those priorities, you're just taking a cold hard look at it, the truth of the people around you, and you understand that in order for them to grow, they need to go through the same kind of thing that you went through, and a lot of that is suffering. And that's the exact word that came to my heart and soul, and it does suck because we did suffer. But at this time, it's time for you to move forward and allow those people to endure what you had to, because did that not make you the strongest person that you ever became? Are you not humbled? Are you not wise? Are you not more creative with how you go about things? Is not every time we do something wrong an opportunity for us to go about it and try the different approach again? Yeah, it is. You weren't sent down here on this earth to continue to sit here and just like be a rock for everybody and deal with all these different levels of issues coming your way 24/7 because you're the go-to person. You did your thing. You learned how to do all of it. These people have also have a very clear understanding of your purpose in their life. And now you need to remove that. You need to remove yourself from this work environment. You need to remove yourself from this relationship. You need to remove yourself from whatever it is that you're involved in, because you've had that confirmation. Hey, people value you. Your work is obviously very invested into whatever you're doing. If you're somebody who's like, I'm doing all of this for the company, I'm paying all these bills, I'm in this relationship, I'm the one that does everything, what would happen if I didn't do that? Well, what would happen is that you would have a lot more free time to do what you enjoy doing, and that they would have to learn how to take care of themselves. And that's okay. It's all part of life. So don't be afraid to move forward if these are feelings or emotions that you guys are having. And don't be afraid also to just like not give two shits or put up with it if anybody has a second opinion about where you're going or what you're doing, because you're well aware of that option. You've even thought like that before, but today and right now you don't, and you didn't ask for opinions. So don't be afraid to put your sword up. We will deal later if we should have listened to somebody now. But we've already been doing that our whole life, is taking orders. We've also been giving them. This is quiet time. This is you time. This is you physically moving to the thoughts you've been manifesting time. Not anybody else freaking in your ear time. Not anybody else holding your hand time. Not you holding anybody's hand time. Nothing. This is you confidently entering a competition that you've been training for, studying for, and that you want to win. That's the energy that you're in right now. Everybody around you, these are your competition at this time as far as your mental thinking goes, and it's not because you're worried about them beating you. It's because you're so damn focused that you're going to make sure that you come out the winner. It's because the plan that you have created, you feel like will win. Period. You're the champion. You're number one, and your plan is what you will pursue this year. And I fucking straight up feel confident that honestly, if it's coming from your heart right now, if you're straight passionate about it, like, that is a good plan to pursue, and I want you to go for it. If you want to tell people about it, if people want to watch you create it, if they want to be in the audience supporting you, booing you, it doesn't matter. But that's you on stage, and this is your stage, and you're going to own it.